Good morning, Dreyfus. I'm Mary Isabella Alvarado.
And I'm Ava McCauley, and we are the co-editors-in-chief of the Marquee Yearbook, and today we're taking over the intro.
First up, today is the deadline to purchase a dedication ad on yearbookforever.com. There's a variety of sizes ranging from an eighth of a page to a full page with corresponding prices. This is an amazing way to commemorate the school year and celebrate your achievements.
Remember, these ads aren't just limited to seniors. Any grade is welcome to purchase one. But please note that today is the absolute last day to purchase for this year's yearbook, and we will not be extending the deadline. Any ads purchased after today will be in the next yearbook for the 2025-2026 school year.
Additionally, please remember that yearbooks are still on sale for $110. Now, we know that this may be pricey, but it's a really great way to remember the year, especially for you seniors. Prices will continue to rise until distribution day, where we might sell out, so don't delay in buying yours today.
As we approach scheduling season, we are also looking for new staff members. And remember, our staff is open to all grades and all majors. Joining the Marquee is a great way to become a part of a family, gain valuable experiences and skills, and be part of a staff that creates a keepsake for the whole student body.
If you're interested in joining, please attend our open lunch hosted in room 1102 on February 11th to hear from current members, and join our Remind at Marquee YBK, where we will post more updates such as the application.
Thank you for tuning in.
If we could give you one thing in life that you don't already have, it would be the ability to see yourself through our eyes. Only then could you know how special you truly are and how proud we are of the person you've become. We will always be on the sidelines, cheering you on as you tackle the next chapter in this game of life. We send you off with confidence, but know that no matter how old or accomplished you are, you will always be our baby, and we will always be your biggest fans. Love, Mom and Dad. Growing up is one of the most bittersweet moments in your life. Childhood is gone in almost a blink of an eye, with just memories left to remember. Buying your dedication ad isn't just a page in a book. It isn't just words on a page. It captures not only our childhood, but also shows the support of those who inspired us to be who we are today. You can choose a range of sizes: a full page for $420, a half page for $280, a quarter of a page for $175, and an eighth of a page for $120. From there, you can personalize it with messages from loved ones and your favorite photos. This ad can be dedicated to any Dreyfus student, group of students, club, teacher, or class. Buy your dedication ad now on yearbookforever.com before January 31st to reflect on your high school experiences and accomplishments throughout the years.
Good morning, Jaguars. It's a fine day here at Dreyfus School of the Arts, and today is Friday, January 31st, 2025. We're officially one day away from the month of love. I'm Duriana Guy.
And I'm Griffin Precarious Petty, wishing you all a happy last day of the month and a fantabulous Friday. But first, let's see that inexplicably awesome introduction.
Starting with school news, this week marks the start of Counselor Appreciation Week. Here at DSOA Today, we would like to thank all of our guidance counselors, especially our very own Miss Nicholas, for everything that they do for us on a daily. If you see any guidance counselors in the hall or around campus this week, make sure to thank them.
In national news, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs will face off on February 9th in New Orleans. This comes after a nail-biter for the Chiefs against the Bills in the AFC Championship game, in which they won 30-29, and a blowout for the Eagles against the Commanders 55-23 in the NFC Championship. Good luck to both teams, especially my boy, Saquon Barkley.
Moving on to arts news, the Visual Arts and Digital Media Departments invites you to the opening class of 2025 4x4 show on Thursday, February 6th in Building 2 Gallery at lunch. This show features over 100 4x4-inch self-portraits and statements created by our soon-to-be graduating class of 2025. The most beautiful part about being a senior is seeing the growth over the years, kind of like a butterfly going through metamorphosis. You know, that kind of sounds like metamorphosis. C. The spring play Metamorphoses will be playing in Meyer Hall during 2 weekends, February 21st and 22nd, and February 28th through March 1st. Tickets are now on sale for $15 at DSOAtheater.com. Buy your tickets now because this is a show you will not want to miss. DSOA Today is working with the theater production to take you guys along on the steps of this show. Now to you, Sam, for our first look.
Only weeks after closing the Drowsy Chaperone, the theater department is already getting started on its upcoming spring show, Metamorphoses.
And the woods and meadows with game, and the air with twittering birds.
The show revolves around tales of Greek mythology and the change seen as time passes.
So Metamorphoses is based on the Metamorphoses by Ovid, which is a collection of different Greek myths. So it's a retelling of those Greek myths in a theatrical way.
Everything I put my hand to will turn to solid gold.
The pre-production of the show commences 4 months before its opening night, making time for all of the intricate details that go into the show.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of moving parts, I think, that go into theater. So we have to make sure the actors know every ins and out of the scenes, where they're entering from, the movement that they do, and then we have to add the tech to it, and that takes an entire week. So just making sure that everybody kind of knows their track and knows their part, and for us to have the time to sort of play together and create something, it takes a little extra time.
Metamorphoses also hopes to collaborate with the visual department to make this show truly magical.
We're really excited to work with visual and digital because we're going to pair with them, and they're going to design projections. So it'll project onto our set and you'll see different visuals. So we're really excited for what that brings and what that collaboration is going to look like.
Every aspect of the show, from blocking to role casting, is carefully thought through to ensure the success of the production.
I realized the importance of quality time, not only analyzing a script and reading through it with the cast and working on just movement alone and then the text, but combining all of the things.
The characters are cast with the chemistry of the actors in mind, allowing for a natural flow on stage.
We definitely looked at the chemistry between particular actors, like who works well in a scene together, who do we want to see on stage together.
We'll make the storms together, which I fear much less than to be left a widow.
In 2 months' time, I'll be back.
The show helps foster a tight-knit family environment for the cast members, forging bonds that bring the relationships between characters to life.
People brought so much energy and passion in life to just the read-through. Like, we weren't even like standing on our feet, we were just sitting around a table reading it, and there was still so much voice and body and character in it, and it was so fun.
We can't wait to watch the next marvelous production coming up this spring. That's all we have for you today, Dreyfus. Now back to our anchors.
If you love science and free help, the Chemistry Adventures Club offers chemistry tutoring every Monday at lunch in room 4201. Please come and get all your chemistry questions answered by the experts. For my Arts Club members, there will be a meeting February 4th that is required for Arts Camp attendance, so make sure to pull up.
Get ready to go stretch and get your warm-ups in, because now it is time for some sports news. First, our boys basketball team will be playing in the district quarterfinals Monday, February 3rd from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I'm not a betting man, but let's just say if you are in the rare, peculiar situation of betting on a high school basketball team, bet the over on Nestor Rivera Lillis. He told me he's dropping 70. Anyways, good luck, Jags. The next night, our very own Lady Jags will also be playing in the basketball district quarterfinals, also from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Again, good luck, Lady Jags.
Upperclassmen, prom tickets are $140 right now. Buy them as soon as possible because they will rise on March 1st to $150. Seniors, we're headed to Universal. It's time to get excited. Grab your Grad Bash tickets by February 28th on School Cash Online. Last, but definitely not least, for those who are in need of concordant test scores for the graduation requirement, the CLT will be offered in the Media Center to 11th and 12th graders on February 20th.
Now for some final reminders. If you're an experto en español, make sure to check your email to see if you will be inducted into the Spanish Honor Society. Reminder, the induction is the 21st of February and all paperwork is due February 10th. Moreover, make sure to get your Sophie scholarships due on February 23rd. Time is running low, so if you haven't started yet, make sure to get to work on those now, Jags. Next, the DSOA Key Club is collecting personal care items which are going towards families in need. Students can donate skincare and hygiene items to Miss Shields' room 1301. Get ready to roll at the Dreyfus Skate Night at Astro Skate Center on Tuesday, February 18th from 6 to 8 p.m. There will be a $10 entry for all, so make sure to bring a crisp Hamilton. Adults that are not skating also get a free entry. Before we go, here's Mia McKenzie with some information about seeds, carnations, and spring admissions.
Hey Jags, I'm Mia McKenzie reporting from DSOA Today. Just to remind you all that Valentine's Day is just around the corner. If you have someone special in mind, whether it's a friend, a teacher, or a significant other, be sure to stop by in front of the cafeteria to purchase a carnation. You can purchase one flower for $1, half a bouquet for $5, and a full bouquet for $10. On another note, Seed Spring admissions are officially open and they are accepting all mediums of art until February 6th. Be sure to use the QR code on the screen. Now back to the anchors.
That's all we have for you today, Jags. I'm Durana Guy, and it's time to stream The Weekend by SZA and Calvin Harris.
And I'm Griffin, Rebecca Black-Petty, wishing you all a crazy Friday. And always, we'll see you in class changes and lunch. But wait, first, let's see an ad on Oscar sales from the Film Association.